guys, welcome to my channel. Here's my first grocery haul. I shopped at Safeway and the Asian food store in town called Quickie. Now, I have to apologize. This is the second time I've filmed this haul. The first time I filmed it in portrait mode. So you will notice that some of the items that are on the receipt are not on the table. You will see I've marked them on the receipt. And here we go. I went to Safeway and spent $178.56 Canadian. And you can see that the chicken thighs, the broccoli crowns, the large lemon, and one of the tofus have been marked. I used those already. So if you're interested in the prices, you can pause the screen and look at the receipt. So we needed some pop. I bought some A&W root beer and some lemonade ginger ale. My favorite gluten-free promise bread. It's a great raisin loaf. Another one that I really like are Delicitudes lemon sugar cookies. That's a local Calgary company. And then we got some eggs. And the tofu was a prize find. They've been out of tofu for ages, and I bought 3 of those. These rice noodles are great in soups, and they're gluten-free. We needed some chips, so I got our favorite kettle honey Dijon, which are gluten-free, and then the Compliments caramel popcorn. Now, it doesn't say gluten-free in it, but you'll see in the ingredients there's no gluten, and according to the Canadian allergen label laws, that's perfectly safe for a celiac. We needed some coffee filters, and summer's coming, so we got some Heinz tomato ketchup, my favorite gluten-free curcumin soy sauce, and some French's mustard, and some milk and 18% cream for coffee. Now, the grapes and blueberries don't come in bowls. As I said, this is my second try, and I'd wash those. Now, we got a roast for later on this week. It did not come frozen. I had already put it in the freezer, and it's one of my favorite roasts. Our McCain's crinkle cut fries, and this chicken is for Sunday dinner. Got some produce, some yam, butternut squash, cucumber, romaine hearts, potatoes and onions, and golden beets. We like golden beets. They're less earthy flavored than the regular red beets, and we find them to be very delicious. Now, for the non-celiacs in the family, we picked up some gluten stuff, some pizza cheese swirl bread, and some tortilla wraps. At the Asian food store, I picked up my favorite mochi rice cakes, and you'll notice they also don't say gluten-free, but if you look at the labeling, there's no gluten ingredients. So as a celiac, I feel safe with our labeling laws. Now, this gluten-free tempura mix is a new one for me. This is my second time buying it. It worked out perfectly. Now, we figured we needed some probiotic drinks, so we bought some Yakult. I really like these. I got hooked on them when I lived in Japan, and they have a nice flavor. Another thing I got hooked on in Japan were natto. Natto are fermented soybeans, and you will notice on the label, there says wheat everywhere. Why am I eating this? Well, because the fermented soybeans themselves don't have any gluten, and they're packaged separately from the seasoning sauce. It's the seasoning sauce that has the gluten in it. As you can see, again, it says contains wheat, but it's the seasoning sauce that contains wheat. The soybeans themselves are safe for me to eat. Here's the dinner we made with the chicken thighs, some natto, and some of the vegetables. And I'd like to say thank you very much for watching, and hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!